now I just used WD-40, and with that 2-inch paint brush I cleaned everything here. So now I am going to check all the looms and the loose connections, if any, then clean all the connectors and put some insulation tape and cable ties, and check everything after that. And I am preparing one basic wiring diagram for this, very basic one, to understand little, that's it. Here it is. This is Duke 390 2017 model with the ABS. I got this wiring harness from dealer, which was a replaced one from accident vehicle, to study the wiring diagram. So with the help of this, I am going to create one wiring diagram of this. So here, this is the rear end, and this is the middle part, and that's the front end. And here what you see is, this is a fuse box and some relays and battery terminals, miniature fuse box. I have put tags here, fuel pump, and this is ECU, this is ABS module, and that is the first one is, that is meter console. That's a combination instrument. So it has got some 40 color coded wires. Looks very complicated, but slowly we can learn little basics of circuits based on this. So now what I am doing, based on this Google SketchUp, I am trying to do the wiring diagram with the help of that. Yeah, see here, these are the color codes. These are the 40 color codes here, and here what you see here, these are the wires, single colors, and this black line, still I have to do double color codes. So it is taking a lot of time, but still it's a learning process, and I want to learn something about wiring, and I want to create one wiring harness diagram so that it will help me to study the circuits. Okay, yeah. If you are opening Duke 250 tank first time, then there are so many things you have to consider. The hose pipes and the connectors and the canister and the expansion tank and this ignition switch cap, all these things you have to remove. See, most of the connectors and the electrical problems due to moisture and the dust entering, and because of the corrosion of terminals. See, this is good one, but still I am cleaning and putting them again. And one more thing, this bolt, this ignition switch was completely loose. Only that top cover which was holding the ignition switch, it was avoiding that little vibration. And here this bolt thread, because of this continuous vibration, that threads are little damaged. So now I have to, and this doesn't have a head. The worst part is these two screws, they don't have head. So now I have to tighten with a plier or something else. Let's see. With little thread locker, I am putting this new screws for this ignition switch, because this old screws, the head is purposely chamfered. Can you see? Yeah. Yes. For safety purpose, so that nobody can open it. But in fact, because of vibration, both screws were loose. Now I am putting new screws with little thread locker. Yes, all these connectors. Now this ignition switch is fitted, and this wiring loom is, re-taping is done, re-insulation you can call it. And inside, wherever possible, I used the brush toothbrush and the paint brush with little WD-40 on the sprayed on the brush and cleaned everything. So this part is clean now. So this tank has never been opened since almost 5.5 6 years. Lot of dust was there, so now almost to some extent it is clean now. I had opened the front headlight, so inside wiring I checked, and here I have done a little taping on that so that it is intact. And here one more thing, here this cable, this combination instrument, this bunch of wire cable, it is rubbing the mask, and even this brake line was rubbing here. So all these minor things I am doing it as a maintenance part. So as a part of maintenance, I thought of doing electrical wiring check, components check, and other loose connections, and cleaning all the connectors. I'll try to share all the circuits in my next video. Thank you.